Hey, welcome back. So are you guys ready for some meat and potatoes? So I know some of the other videos have been kind of boring, and so on this video we're going to do it a whole lot different. We're going to get into some of the bigger projects, bunch of engine work. We're going to do a camshaft and whatever else we can find that's under the hood. Gaskets leaking, so let's see what else we can find. Let me take you out there and show you what I got. Number one is we are out of the elements. I've got a work table set up, I've got lights in, I've got a radio. This is all just temporary stuff. Let me show you. Just a couple LED lights. I've got a gray tarp up there. This is an old structure. It's got metal roofing, so the metal sweats, and then when it rains really good, it drips in here. So it's a temporary thing. I'm trying to get another shop built so I can get out of here, but in the meantime you have to do what you have to do to get stuff done. So let me pop the hood and show you what we got. I'll show you what it's going to be like to work on this versus a Dodge pickup. I mean, look at all the room. Top of the valve cover to the bottom of the cowl there. Just so much room. So pop the hood off. We'll pull a bolt down on the front there. Disconnect some wires. There's one on each side. We've got the cable there, the spring there, one on each side. And then I have a friend of mine coming over to help me lift the hood off. So I'll kind of walk you through there and pull the truck out into the yard, pull the hood off, and then bring it back in, and then the fun's gonna begin. So now that it's under the cover, I can work late. I've got light in here and out of the weather, so I'm pretty excited about all this. So while I'm waiting for my friend, first thing we're going to do, fuel pump on the back there. It's making a little bit of noise. They're common for going out. I'm going to replace it. It still works, but I'm going to replace it. I'm pulling the injectors out. Number 6 there is leaking, so the transfer tube maybe has a cut O-ring. That's the same injector that the guy at the shop did the work on that was leaking, and I have to get a couple clamps. Apparently he took them off, decided to keep them for himself, and pull the injector lines off so I can get to the tappet gasket. It's leaking underneath. It's leaking oil on the back side here. I'm going to do the dowel pin on the front, and I'm going to pull the radiator out, take it to the, we've got a really good mom and pop radiator shop here, so I'm going to run the radiator up to them just to make sure there's nothing wrong with it, it's not blocked. Pull the charge air cooler out and pull the camshaft. I'm going to put a Hamilton 208 or 178-208 towing camshaft in there and see if that makes a difference in anything. Sounds like my help is here. I was gonna wait till I had more footage to make a longer video, but I'm a little bit excited. I got as much done as I did, so I think I'm gonna throw this up here just to give you guys a little bit of teaser. We got the air conditioning condenser off, the air conditioning pump, and the side of the engine is opened up. I'm pulling out the charge air cooler tomorrow. I have to drain the antifreeze out of the radiator, and I didn't think you guys would want to hear the antifreeze draining, so I'll do that tomorrow. And then what else? That'll pull that mess out of the way, and then that will open up the whole front of the engine, and I'll start pulling injector lines and the fuel injectors out of it. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you what I've got done. I left this side up. You can kind of see all the tubing is still in there, but when I pulled the radiator and everything out, charge air cooler, this stuff here will come out. Big air filter. So you can kind of see the difference in working on these things in this compared to the Dodge truck. As I mentioned earlier, the distance between the top of the valve cover and the bottom of the cowl, it's not an issue. Just it's so much more open. You pull the engine hood off of it, and it just opens it all up. You can stand in between the tire and the frame. It's like, I just prefer to do it this way. So anyway, the size of the charge air cooler compared to like a Dodge pickup or something, they're just huge. So that's all I wanted to show on that. So I'll get this pushed it up for you, a little teaser, and appreciate you guys watching, and I'll get the next video up as soon as I get more stuff done to it.